The last summer star. It was the very last night of summer. In the small seaside town of Driftwood Bay, 8-year-old Lily lay in bed, her window wide open to let in the salty evening breeze. The distant sound of waves curled through the air like a lullaby. Tomorrow was the first day of school, but tonight felt different. She lay awake, her eyes tracing the glowing trail of the moonlight across her floor, when she heard it. A soft tap, tap, tap at her window. She sat up. Tap, tap, tap. Slowly, Lily turned her head and gasped. Floating outside her window just above the garden fence was a tiny golden star. It shimmered as if it were made of sunlight caught in a bubble. "Follow me," it whispered, its voice no louder than the rustle of leaves. Without even thinking, Lily slipped into her slippers and tiptoed outside. The cool sand hugged her toes as she stepped onto the quiet beach. The golden star bobbed gently ahead, like it was leading her somewhere only it knew. They walked past seashells that glittered in the moonlight, past driftwood logs shaped like sleeping dragons, past pools of water where tiny fish sparkled like jewels. Finally, the star stopped by the water's edge. The sea looked different here, not dark and deep, but glowing with silver light as though the moon had spilled her paintbrush across the waves. "Every summer," said the star, "one of us falls to earth. We bring the last gift of the season, a way to carry summer's warmth into the new school year. But the magic only works if you promise to keep the spirit of summer alive." Lily knelt down, her eyes wide. "How do I do that?" The star spun in a small circle, sprinkling golden dust into the air. "Remember the adventures, the laughter, the way the sea feels on your feet. Share that warmth with others, even on the coldest day." Then the star drifted closer and touched her forehead. A wave of warmth washed over her, not just outside, but inside. She saw flashes of her summer, running through waves, eating ice cream that melted too fast, watching sunsets with her family, catching fireflies. When she opened her eyes, the star had become a tiny glowing seashell resting in her hand. "Keep me close," it whispered, "and summer will always be with you." The next morning, sunlight filled her room. The seashell lay on her pillow, small and ordinary now. Except when she held it to her heart, she could still feel the warmth. And as she walked into school for the first day, Lily smiled. She knew summer hadn't truly ended, not for her, not ever.